The heart of September left nothing more to say. Just show me what it's worth. I wanna hear you say these words. From the light into the dark, it'll be alright. Did I speak too soon? I wanna harbor you through all the ways this life could be so cruel. If the storm breaks through, I'll be the light for you, holding on when everything it feels so blue. Letting it linger, what I thought was everything. I had you wrapped round my finger like a puppet on a string. So where are you right now? Find me when the stars turn out. All your vampires gather around here in the night. Did I ask too much? Maybe it's not enough for now. We close the door and feel the rush. Or am I answering something close to home? It's bigger than the two of us would own. Fallen for you in a way that I thought that I never do. Oh, it taught me the way to never be used. I'll make a promise to you, alleviate every sky, be honest and true. All the games, there's no excuse, no more running away. Did I speak too soon? I wanna harbor you through all the ways this life could be so cruel. If the storm breaks through, I'll be the light for you, holding on when everything it feels so blue. I'll be there with you still, till the darkness starts to spill over you and everything that we've ever built.
Yo, we're live from the beach. You know what we're saying, people? What we're saying, smash the likes, smash the likes. Also, let me know about mic, because I've got two mics available for selection. So, if this mic is not good, let me know in the chat, and I'll switch the mic over to the other mic. But if it's alright, then just let me know in the chat if it's alright. So, yeah, let me know in the chat rapid, innit? Let me know in the chat rapid if this is a good mic or not. Otherwise, I'll switch it out. I'll switch it out. Mic is shit, bro. So I switch mic. Let me switch the mic. Settings. Settings. Audio. Uh, speaker. How do you get off this now? How do Why is there fucking two of me in there? Removed from stage. Right, let me know about that one. It's a washed app, man. I'm telling you, StreamYard is actually fucking shit. Mate, it's actually just the deadest app. That's why everyone's leaving. Yeah, they're leaving, mate. Yeah, you see everybody leaving the app. No one's using StreamYard anymore, mate, because it's just dead. Let me know about this mic. Well, I've changed the mic and it was like, yeah, you have to come out of the studio and go back in to change a microphone. What? What do you mean, bro? How do I have to change? How is that even a thing? Is that better? Yeah. There we go. There we go. Yeah, now it was using my mic, like these headphones as a mic, but obviously it's washed, so I changed it to my phone mic, but then it was like, oh yeah, because you've changed your mic, you have to go out of the studio and go back in. What? What do you mean? Anyway, we're on the beach. It's a bit overcast today. So I'm just walking around, hopefully not burn my feet. James Trafford, bro. I can't believe it, man. I actually can't believe it. Well, I can kind of believe it because obviously we've had the news coming out for quite a while that it's going to happen, yeah? But at the same time, it's actually happening. However, I've already recorded a video, right? So I recorded a video, full 12-minute video. I recorded the video, uploaded it, yeah? And just as I was about to break it public, David Ornstein then said, oh, Edison's staying. I was like, what? What? Because in my whole video, I was like, oh yeah, Edison's gone, Trafford new number one. But now they're saying, that's not happening, mate. They're saying Edison's staying. What? Nah, I didn't see that one coming, boys. I can't lie, I did not see that one coming one little bit. So James Trafford's coming in for, I think, 26 million. Yeah, which is mad low fee in my opinion. Yeah. But Edison's actually staying. What? That's so crazy to me. That is actually so wild because for me, like, I thought Trafford was going to come in, be the number one, Edison was going to go, and Ortega would stay for a year. But now they're saying, now they're actually saying that Edison's staying, Ortega's going. So that leaves more questions about who's going to be the number one goalkeeper. Yeah, is it going to be Edison or is it going to be Trafford? Or has Pep not even decided? Do you know what I mean? Because I wonder what they said to Trafford. Did they say to him, yo, you're going to come in and you're going to be our number one and Edison's going to be benched? That's option one. But then, like, he could have gone to Newcastle, mate, and been a number one goalkeeper at Newcastle in the Champions League. So, unless the guy, like, proper wanted City, then I just feel like that's not really... I don't know if he would have agreed to that. Option two is they said to him, yo, you're going to come in and be the number one, and we're going to bench Edison. But then, if that's happened, surely they would have told Edison that. And if they told Edison that, then I reckon Edison would be like, nah, I'm getting out of here then, bro, because I don't want to be the number two goalkeeper at my age. I want to be number one. I want to be playing football, mate. So I don't know if that's feasible on the Edison side. Or if they just said to him, mate, come in and battle it out. If you think you're good enough, come into the team and battle it out then. Do you know what I mean? Battle it out. You think you're better than Edison? And he goes, yeah. Say, right then, come in. You've got a month training. Let Pep decide. Maybe he's gone, right, I'm better than him. I'll show you in training I'm better than him. But it's like, I'm just like, it shook me a little bit. I did not expect it. I did my whole video. I recorded the whole video. Full 12-minute video I did. Full 12-minute video. Recorded it. And in the video, I was speaking about like, oh, like, that obviously means Edison's going and that. And then as I was uploading the video, I went back on Twitter and I seen David Ornstein talking about the fact that he's not actually going. And I was like, what? I did not think that was going to happen one little bit, you know. One little bit, I did not think that was going to happen. I'm like shocked by it, like proper shocked. But it's a madness. I think what's going to happen is I just think they're going to battle it out. I think they're going to battle it out, yeah, and they're just going to like say, right, whoever's best will play. And, you know, the way Edison was playing, let me just check the audio's fine. Fucking hell, what have I done here? Comments. Such a washed app, boys. Yeah, there we go. Is the audio alright, chat? Is the audio alright, yeah? Let me know in the chat if the audio's good or nah. I don't want to be walking around this beach speaking for 20 minutes, half an hour, if the audio's shit, innit? Is it okay? Yeah, it's good, yeah? Yeah, big up chat. Yeah, I'll come to the super chats in a minute, yeah? I think what's going to happen is they're just going to say fight it out, mate. I think they're going to say fight it out because I don't see how, like, as much as I love Edison and that, I don't see how you can say to Edison, don't worry, you're definitely going to be our number one goalkeeper when he played like he did last year and he played like he did in the Club World Cup. Like, I just don't see that being a thing. Like, for me, yeah, in football, you have to earn your spot in the team, and you earn it by playing well. And I don't care about your age. I don't care about how much you cost. I don't care about how long you've been at the football club. Yeah, and obviously there are certain things that, you know, you give players more of a chance if they're an academy player, or, you know, if they're a legend of the club, you might give them an extra year. Like, I see a lot of people talk about Bernardo Silva, for example, and say, yeah, he's been shit for a year or whatever, but he's a legend, give him another year. I'm going to back him, like Bears, whatever. But at the same time, if you're not playing well, then, like, well, I don't just want you playing, mate, because you're a legend, or you know what I mean? So if Edison starts, or Edison's the number one, I want him to be the number one because he's good enough and he's been playing well. And I don't really see how you can say to Edison after his year last year and then the Club World Cup that he's guaranteed number one. Now, you might say to him, right, Edison, you got a year left on your contract. We know you're going next year on a free. We're going to start you as the number one this season because you're legend and that. But, like, we have to have an honest conversation. We have to say, listen, the performances have to improve. You know, from last year in the Club World Cup, and if they don't, then we are going to have to drop you and put Trafford in. And no, that's what Pep has to do. He's paid the most money out of any manager in the world, or his second highest, or whatever. He has to make that ruthless decision. You know, so maybe that's what they've said to Edison and say, listen, like, you are going to start as the number one, but if things don't improve, then you got Trafford there. Or, like, do you even have to have those conversations? Maybe you don't even have to have those conversations. I don't know. Maybe it's like when you're a professional footballer, maybe that's just obvious. So maybe they've not said that to Edison and they've just not said anything. I don't know. But I'm just surprised that Trafford has joined City to potentially hold bench for a year, albeit it's only a year, when Newcastle are there. And, I know Newcastle have got their own problems at the moment with, Isak wanting to leave and that, and, the constant PSR restrictions holding them back. But Newcastle are a massive club, man. Like, if you're from the UK, you know how big Newcastle are. I don't know how much that's translated outside of the UK. But Newcastle's a fucking massive club, massive stadium, massive fan base up there. Obviously, maybe not spread around the UK or spread around the world as much as like United and Liverpool and that, but they are massive, and they're in the Champions League. So he either is like really wants to play for City, and he's not asked about holding bench for a year. In which case, fair fucking play. Like, I back it. Like, it's a mad move, but I back it, understand it. Or he's been told that he's either going to be number one or that he's battling it out. Do you know what I mean? So, I don't know. It's a bit of a mad one, to be honest. 27 million. Bro, this Fiana guy's doing mad deals, He's got a £40 million buyback and we bought him back for 27 mil. We sold him for like 16 or something. It cost us like 10 mil. Let me have a look at what you guys are saying in the chat. I made the sand is warming up here, boys. I can't lie. Yo, big up, perfect toe, man. Super. Says Edison and Trafford is best case, but we also need a class right back and another GA provider. With Liverpool getting Isak and insanely Rodrigo with Diaz out. Yeah, but if they get Rodrigo as well, that'd be madness. Yeah, we do need a right back, bro. I mean, yeah, I agree that Edison and Trafford is the best case. They're the two best goalkeepers that we've got. I just, how is that going to work? Is it going to work? Like, who's going to be the number one? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know who's going to be the number one. I need to get my flip-flops, boys. Bear with me. The sand's heating up. It's burning my feet. Like, really bad. Ooh. Just getting my flip-flops. Yeah, I'm just on the stream. Super dries. Come on. Let's go for a walk. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Yeah, I just think how in principle is that going to work? I smash these likes up as well, people. LB sweating on the beach. We will be there. We will be there. Oh, boys, by the way, yeah. Did not feel good last night. Didn't feel good last night, man. Oh my God, I don't know what I eaten or had a drink or something, but not good, mate. Yeah, the gut was not gutting. Can't lie. Anyway, let me do the other super chats, then we'll continue the conversation. But yeah, big up to all, man. I agree. I definitely agree. Yo, shout out Zine Carl for becoming a member. Appreciate it, Bray. Big up to all the members in the chat, man. I'm back home in a week as well, so that's when we'll start hammering out the streams proper. But yeah, big up Zine Carl, man. I appreciate the membership, bro. Big up to you. Who else we got in here? Shout out Massam. Are you soft launching your OnlyFans? Like, come on. Massam, you'll be the first subscriber, I know. You're a zesty guy, bro. I can't lie. It'll be more than £4.99 YouTube membership as well, boys. Yeah? Honestly, if that happens, yeah, which, you know, it's not happening, but if it does happen, you best believe it ain't going to be for £4.99, like the YouTube membership. Yeah? Weirdo, man. Can't lie. Big up Sam as well. How was Clarkson's pub? It was good, man. It was, I mean, to be honest, bro, like, you know, you're not in like a normal pub. You know what I mean? Like, you're not in it's not a normal pub, but it is sick. Like, the food was well nice and like pretty relatively good priced, considering it's like a, you know, famous guy's pub. It was 20 quid for a meal. So yeah, I'd recommend going on a good day, like a hot day, and going sitting in the garden, because the garden's massive with bare tables. But yeah, appreciate the 6 months, bro. And definitely go, and if you go, let me know what you're saying, innit? Right, I think we've done all the chats. Big up, boys. I'll come to them in a minute. Yeah, let's have a quick come of your comments, man. I have to go like this to read the comments, chat. Yeah, so bear with us a sec. One star. Let's see what you guys are saying. Massam says, what? People told us we can't get players out of Newcastle. Now we are too nice. Well, listen, I don't know about... it's weird, isn't it? Because I wonder if Livramento knew Isak wanted to go. Because if he did know, then it's still a cooked deal. But what about if Livramento didn't know that Isak wanted to leave? If Livramento didn't know Isak wanted to leave and now he's hearing that, he might be like, yo, fuck this, I want to get off, man. I don't know. I feel a bit sorry for Newcastle, to be honest, because, like, they've been fucked over by this FFP. Like, it's held them back massively. And it stopped them from growing at the pace that they should have been growing at. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, bro, we were held back a little bit at the start. Do you remember in 2012 when we won the league and we had to sign, I know we won the league, so it's buzzing, but we were still held back because that summer we would have signed some top players and we ended up signing like fucking Scott Sinclair and shit because we couldn't spend bare money. So we got held back a little bit. People won't like me saying that because they'll be like, what do you mean you got held back? You won bare titles. Yeah, but we still got held back because when we won the league in 2012, we wanted to go and spend bare cash and we couldn't. That's why we ended up signing fucking Scott Sinclair and we got Rodwell and that. Do you know what I mean? Because you feel bad you're a closeted Newcastle fan. Nah, it's not bad, bro. Honestly, it's crazy. Try Livramento again. I mean, you could try and go back in for Livramento, but I just don't think the guy wants to leave. I think the guy's chilling, mate, to be honest. I think the guy's just like chilling backs over there in Newcastle. Fair play to him. He's probably going to get a massive contract as well. Because Newcastle can't let Isak and Livramento go. They can't. That'll put their project back by 5-6 years. Like, they just can't do that. And the problem that they've got now as well, if Isak does leave, who are they going to get? Because everyone's gone, bro. Everyone's gone, innit? Everyone's gone. So, I don't know, man. I don't know what they're going to do, to be honest. But as for City, it's looking like we're going to go into the season with Ederson and James Trafford as the goalkeepers, which I did not expect. Yeah, it's interesting, man. And I really don't know what Pep's going to do. I think, personally, he should just say to both of them, listen, you got training, yeah? We've got 4 weeks in training before the season starts. Whoever I think's the best in training is going to start the season as number one. Simple. Simple. Yeah, simple as. Because, bro, what's the alternative? What's the alternative? What about if you say to Ederson, you're the number one goalkeeper, bro, and he's just dead in training? What about if he's making mistakes in training and Trafford's smashing it? Then what are you going to do? So, actually, bro, I'm changing my mind a week before the season starts. I think the best way for Pep to play this now. You know what? I wonder if this will make Edison like not force a move in terms of like going strike or that, but like the whole reason I'm asking this question and I find it weird is that I just don't think Edison like he obviously don't want to be here anyway. Yeah, he wanted to leave last year. He's obviously wanted to leave this year. There's been bare links with him with Galatasaray. Has he got the drive to be like, yo, I'm going to stay here and fight for my position when he's going next year? I don't know, man. I just don't know if he's got that. It's not nothing about his character. Nothing about his character at all. It's more a case of just human psychology, mate. Yeah, I can't be arsed doing that. Bro, I've been at the club for 8 years. I've been the number one. I've won all these trophies, and you got a 22-year-old, and now you're dropping me. And then you want me to fight. And it's like, yeah, well, that is how you... But, like, we know that's not how the human brain works, boys. You know what I mean? I just don't think that's how it works. I don't think it's as easy as that. Spoke about this before. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, man. Part of me is just like, full send Trafford. Because we bought him, and he's obviously going to be our goalkeeper for the next 10 years or whatever. But like, if Edison is locked in, but we keep saying this. We keep saying this. We said it at the Club World Cup. Oh, if Edison locks in, then it'll be fine. But he's not locked in. I buys this fucking load of Chelsea shirts with Parma on the back as well. It's fucking getting me down. It's getting me down. Yeah, should never have sold that guy. But he's shit, bro. We've got 40 mil. It's fine. We was on the right side of history on that one, boys, weren't we? We was on the right side of history on that one, lads. But yeah, every time I seen a lucky man yesterday with a Chelsea top on, I said to my girlfriend, I said, that's going to have Palmer on the back. Watch him. We walked past him, he had Palmer on the back. It's no good, guys. It's no good. The sun's coming out. The sun's coming out. Let's have a look at some more comments, man. See what you guys are saying. Trafford taking the number one shirt. Yeah, probably should, to be honest, because we've not got number one. See what else she's saying. Trafford ability-wise, a big risk. It is a big risk. It is a big risk. Of course it is. It's a massive risk. But, in fact, I'm going to speak about that now. Let me just do these chats, man. Big up to my bro, Paratosh, man. What are you saying? Yes, yes, yes. He's adding an extra yes in there. He said, we signed someone. Now we just need to sign a couple of people and get a right back, says Paratosh. We're 23 months, bro. Big up to you, man. Yeah, now I definitely think we need a right back. Big up for 23 months. Obviously, Donna's fucking become a member when I've got my top off. Yeah, you zesty fucker. Yeah, weirdo, mate. But appreciate the membership still. Let me get that off the stage. Yeah, it's a big risk. I spoke about this on the video that I was uploading. That is a risk to get out of Trafford, but it's a risk to get fucking Costa. It's a risk to keep Edison as your number one, based off how he's been playing over the last 18 months. It is a risk. So, yeah, it's a risk. And I'm not saying it's not a risk. But you've also got to have the same energy with the other goalkeepers. Getting Costa would have been a risk. Keeping Edison as your number one is a risk with the way he's been playing. Getting Donnarumma, who probably would have been the only goalkeeper that we could have got that would have been like, yeah, chill. That would have been a risk because he can't kick a ball. But they have just won a treble, so it's kind of like killed the myth a little bit that you need to have a ball-playing goalkeeper, in my opinion. Like, it's literally proved it. They won the treble. I still think it's important for the keeper to be able to kick a ball, and he can't kick a ball. But, like, I don't know. I don't think it's as big as people are making out. And by the way, I've changed my mind on that. For years, I've been like, you need a goalkeeper that can play out from the back. Mint. Now I'm like, do you? PSG just won the treble with Donnarumma. Do you really need it? I don't know. But it is a risk. Of course it is. It's a huge gamble. But I do think James Trafford has the ability. I do think he's got the ability to be a top goalkeeper. I've seen him, a little bit. I've seen moments that I'm like, yeah, top goalkeeper. But the facts are, when he was in the Premier League 2 years ago, he got dropped because he was bad. He reminds me a lot of David De Gea when he first went to United. A lot. Now, I don't know, when was that? When did he go to United, David De Gea? It was 2010, 2011? I think it was like 2011, something like that. So, I don't know. If you're like, what year are we in? 2025?
That's like 14. So you're probably going to have to be over the age of like 20, really. Maybe even older. Maybe like 22 to remember it. So if you're like under the age of 21, 22, you might not remember this. But when David De Gea went to United, his first couple of years, he wasn't great, man. From a physical point of view, like it was bad. And that reminded me of Trafford 2 years ago in the Premier League a lot. Now, that's not too much of an issue. And let me explain why. I don't really care that much about that because you can deal with it. The problem is, it then started to affect his confidence and he started letting stupid shots in on goal. So it's not I can deal with the physicality because at the end of the day, that'll come. He can bulk up or whatever. He can get stronger. He can deal with it. And the team can become better to be able to protect him if that becomes an issue. The problem is, it massively affected David De Gea's confidence because he was just getting bullied. And then he started letting like stupid goals in. Like, I remember when Jacko scored. Do you remember that goal that Jacko scored at Wembley? Bro, it's the easiest save ever. I would have made that save. And he let it in. And that's probably a confidence thing. It's not a skill issue, is it? David De Gea was a good goalkeeper, but his confidence was on the floor because he was just getting rinsed all the time. And that's where the issue comes. And obviously, he's only young, isn't he, Trafford? He's a young lad. And if he starts to get bullied in the air and shit, and then they start talking about it on Sky Sports, they show it about 500 times. Look at him on this corner. Look how weak he is on this corner. You've seen it, by the way, with Abdulkadir Huzanov against Chelsea. Remember that? That mistake that he made. And they showed it about 200 million times on Sky Sports. Look at this mistake, lads. Right, yeah, he made a mistake. He passed the ball back and it was a shit pass and they scored. Let's have a look at it again from a different angle. What? Why? Why? We've seen it. He made a mistake. It was a major error. They scored. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we won the game. I'm pretty sure we won the game last year. Like, bro, but they still showed that goal about 500 times. Now, luckily, Abdulkadir Huzanov can't speak a word of English. He probably didn't have a fucking clue what they were saying. They could have just lied to him and be like, "Yo, bro, they're just saying it was a bit of an error, but you'll look like a sick player, and you're going to be fine." And he's like, "Oh yeah, nice one." But with Trafford, bro, he's going to understand every single fucking word, mate. Every word, bro. So when they're like cooking him, he's young. But positives, he's got a bit of arrogance about him, which I like. I like players like that, man. I like players to back themselves. And he defo does that. You know what I mean? Saying that he wants to be City's #1 goalkeeper when he plays back at Accrington, mate. What? Well, this is like a FIFA career mode style thing, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm optimistic. I'm hopeful. I'm more positive than negative on it. But I'm also not an idiot, and I've also seen football long enough to know that this is a massive gamble and a massive risk. But at the same time, we've still got Edison. So if he does start Trafford in goal as a #1 and he's crap, you can just put Edison in there and hope and pray that he gets back on it. I don't know. My problem is like people are like, "Oh, Costa would have been a well better choice." Would he? Really? Like, he might have been, but it's not any less of a risk for me. Well, the guy's mad risky. The bozo's got off the charts, man. So, I don't know, man. I don't think there's any goalkeeper out there that would have like had me mad calm other than Donnarumma. And I still would have been a little bit nervous because he can't kick a ball. Let's have a look at the Jets. Let's have a look at the Jets, boys. Fucking hell, I'm knackered, man. Actually, fucking knackered, boys. I can't lie. Yeah, big up Roble, man. It says Tino Rodrigo, Mr. White. Who's Mr. White? One defender must go now. Yeah, we will need to get rid of a defender. Fact, I don't know who Mr. White is. Who's Mr. White? Who the hell's Mr. White, bro? Who's that? Can Trafford play right back? Don't think so, bro. I don't think that's a possible situation. Yeah, big up Roble, man. Oh, Gibbs White. Mr. White, bro. Oh, it's funny that. Nah, it's not happening, isn't it? I think someone come out last week and said City not signing any more midfielders. So that's not going to happen. Who we're going to sell? Like Galatasaray were taking half our team last week, but apparently they're not signing no one now. Which is weird. So weird. But yeah, the future of Manchester City's goalkeeper has been secured in James Trafford. The questions is now, will he be number one this year, or will he have to hold bench for a year? And, you know, the thing is, yeah, I just don't know. If you were James Trafford and you was offered the opportunity to go and play for Newcastle in the Champions League and be their number one goalkeeper in a year that the World Cup's coming up, and then the other option is to sit on the bench for City for a year, but then you'll be number one. Like, which one are you choosing? 'Cause I know people will be like, City, obviously. And I would obviously pick City, but I'm a City fan. Like, Newcastle are a massive club. He could have got absolute cash there as well. Maybe he has just decided, you know what? If I have to hold bench for a year, I'll hold bench. But then, hang on a minute, because then couldn't City have just said to him, stay at Burnley for another season? Stay at Burnley for one more year, play in the Premier League for a season, and we'll go and sign you next year when Edison goes. And then we could have got him for cheap. No? Is that not a legit option? They could have said to him, bro, if you come to City, you'll hold bench for a year and they'll be number one. Or you just stay at Burnley for one more season, play Premier League, and then we'll sign you in the summer when Edison goes. And we'll get you cheaper because you've got 1 year left on your contract. Is that not a legit option as well? I don't know how these transfers work, man. But then he might just go, nah, because you might not sign me next year, and then I could be playing for Newcastle. So if you want me, sign me now, and I'll just hold bench. Homegrown issue as well. Yeah, I suppose so. It's complicated, isn't it? It's complications, complicado. Muy complicado. Yeah, I don't know, man. You'll have to let me know in the comment section anyway, like whether you back the deal or not. And let me know as well who you think's going to be the number one. Like, what do you think Pep's going to do? Is he going to say, Edison, you're number one? Is he going to say, Trafford, you're number one? Or is he just going to say, battle it out? Battle it out? I'd just say battle it out, mate. I would. I wouldn't be telling either of them they're number one. I'd just say, listen, we've got 4 weeks in training before we play against Wolves. We've got 1 or 2 pre-season games. I'm just telling you now, whoever I think's playing the best in training and plays the best in the friendlies will be my number one goalkeeper. Simple as that. That's what I'd do. Play best better. Exactly, bro. That's what I'd do. That's what I'd do, bro. Newcastle are in the shit. Isak is leaving. The project is dead. I don't think the project's dead, bro. I just think that, like, at the end of the day, Isak is a wanted man. You know what I mean? And it's like, he could go Saudi now and get £1 million a week tax free. Yeah? Is he going to do that? Don't know. He could go Liverpool if they want to sign him. I think Arsenal now look like idiots, to be honest. If I'm being completely honest, because they would have waited a little bit longer. I know, you said that they needed to sign somebody quickly. Yeah, but do you not think that Isak decided this like a couple of weeks ago? Why didn't Arsenal say to him a couple of weeks ago, yo, do you want to leave? And he would have said, yeah. And he said, right, we'll make it happen then. I don't know. When Edison refused a contract, he lost a guarantee as first choice. Yeah, probably, bro. Probably. Breaking, Manchester City. Oh, Real Madrid are preparing a £100 million bid to secure Rodri. 100 mil? Mate, I won't sell him. I just refuse to sell him, though. It was me. See, we're not looking for sale. I doubt that's true. Also, didn't he say that he hates him or something? I swear down he said that. Maybe the timing of Isak's resurgence was done deliberately after they got York. Yeah, but why would he have done that, though, innit? I don't know. Why would he have done that? Makes no sense to me, though. Yeah, Rodri ain't going nowhere. I very much doubt he'd go nowhere. However, he's still not signed a contract, which is a little bit of a concern. Yeah, unless it's Martin Blackburn from the Sun, I wouldn't read too much into that. I won't read. Edison to Galatasaray, says Ruhan. That's not what David Ornstein's saying. David Ornstein's saying that he's staying, bro. Do you know what I mean? That's what he's saying. So I don't think that's true. David Ornstein's saying Edison's staying. But now we're signing Trafford. Do you reckon Edison might just be like, yo, I'm gonna leave, man. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be in number 2. I don't think he's gonna. I think he's gonna wait out. He'll run his contract down and go get the big Big sign-on fee next year. Right, lads, I'm going to go back because I'm sweating back off. My phone's on fire. And to be honest, I want to lie down. But yeah, stay tuned. If you've not watched the video from yesterday, I don't know what I even speak about in that. Maybe it's pointless watching it. Feel free to watch that. Is Rodri extending? I don't know. I don't know if he's extending. Hopefully. Hopefully he's extending. But we'll see it, innit? But yeah, enjoy whatever you're doing today, boys. What day is it today? Wednesday? Was it Thursday? No, it's Thursday. Thursday. Is it Thursday? What day is it, chat? LB, go jump in the sea line. Nah, bro, I can't do that, innit? Bro, the waves are mad as well. Anyway, I'm gonna dip, boys. It's Friday, yeah? Calm, man. Right, smash the likes up, chat. Smash the likes up, yeah? Support your boy while he's on holiday. Make sure you guys are subscribed. And, yeah, I'll see you in a bit, boys, innit? Smash the likes up, people. See you in a bit.